Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Valheim. It's been a while and the main reason for that is that I've had lots of problems with my throat in the past weeks and probably related to a flu epidemic we have over here, but since I'm one of those persons who are using bicycles to get to work, it's very likely that my health was too good to become completely sick and just not good enough to remain healthy. Anyway, I'm back and it's time to do some things I haven't been doing in a while. So let's check on the map because there's a lot to do. First of all, we have our farm over here. We're still using the Hildy portal for transporting goods. We have a temporary portal over there, and if I'm not mistaken, there was a Fuling village somewhere over here. So what I'm going to do, is once again try to check my inventory. 97 needles. Okay. What I'm going to do again is trying to actually get to the point where I'm able to deal with that village. Am I able to sleep? Yeah. So let's do that first. There we go. Big advantage of that, my health is close to maximum now. So at least that part is done. Let's check. Still a logs. Good thing they are quite blind. Ow. No, you're not gonna hit me again. Set. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's something else over here I need to be aware of. Or I drained it. I hope so. Because there was this tar pit. But at least I've got one problem solved. It's time for the other one. Getting that Fuling village completely empty. So I can loot it. Hopefully. Didn't rain. Yeah, I did rain that a bit. Still a growth over there. Well, as long as I make sure that it doesn't see me, there won't be too many problems. And as long as I make sure that it doesn't even hear me, there won't be a problem either. What I do need is trying to get that guy over there. Like that. Just need to use the right arrows. What the heck? Like that. Okay. The reason I want to do that is I hope I'm able to use that guard tower now. Something is watching me. Not for long. There's next. Actually, the next two. Or three. A little bit crowded over here. Better. So my plan was to enter this in a sneaky way. Don't think that works anymore. My other plan was to actually tame that logs, but I don't think that's going to work anymore. I believe we have flax over there. Oh, crap, bloody wizard. I hate those little pests. Did I get the bastard? Yep, we got the bastard. Not so far for the plan to use that tower. Mention, if I'm not mistaken, I saw a berserker over there, so I can't even flee to my portal. Yep, there's the berserker. And I did see... Oh, hang on. We've got... chest. Barley. No, I don't need barley. I need flax. Missed. Start checking on my carried weight. Another fireball bastard. Come on. Okay, you wanna fight, buddy? Come on. Come and get me. Got an idea. Come and get me. Aye, that's exactly the thing I wanted to avoid. The advantage is that the growth may actually help me in killing the rest. There's the next big bastard. That's the good news. We're close to the village, we almost got it. The bad news is I need to drop everything here, because I can't portal the metal. Those are the shots I like. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Bloody thing respawned. Okay, how much do I have? 352. So 100 kilograms left. Let's give it another try to get to that chest. Deal with the berserker later. Ah, for Pete's sake. Really, 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 really busy. Get over here, coward. Come on. You want to fight me? Fight me. Don't run away. Well, I got that chest. But more important, we've got ourselves a new material. The one I was looking for. But technically, could leave this village be. $50 kilos left. 10 kilos. See if I'm able to loot this. For 5. Well, I have to leave anyway. There's my portal over there. What I'm going to do, since I've got that 10 loot anyway, I'm going to drop down a chest over here near my portal, drop the black metal in it, jump back to base, eat, sleep. Like that, because I'm able to use the portal right now. Where's my cultivator? Leave it. Yeah, I probably did leave it. I'm going to need a lot of flax. Six logs pelts, okay. Three barley, okay. I did not put in here the tar. I'm going to plant all the flax. For a very particular reason, I will need a lot of it. I'm also going to plant the barley. That will bring me a lot of barley. I will need both a lot. Flax for armor. The barley for food, in particular the barley. And last time I've been using it a little bit too much with food, so time for the feast. And that's the last one. Where's my cultivator? Didn't I create a plains? Swamp, mountain, plains farm. Hopefully I've left my cultivator over there. I did. New build piece, flax. Funny, I just had this discussion on the Valheim Discord where people want a notification in the building menus about something being new. And I'm like, okay, but the moment I unlock something, you get the whole thing showing up on the left side of your screen. So why would you need an extra notification for that? I don't understand. I really don't understand why people do that. Of course, maybe I'm dumb. You never know. Done. But in general, I don't see why people need something extra when we already have notifications. I'm going to plant all 16. Because we need a lot used in this biome. Later it's less, but I will need a lot. Still. Okay. Done. Yep. Okie dokie. It may take some time. There was more barley in that village, so I'm going to get that next. First, I need to drop off that black metal. At some point, I will have to pick up pieces from here as well. Transport everything to Hildy's portal, and the reason for that is that I have to go by boat to this point, but I need to sail around, so we will have an exploration trip coming up at some point. We have 21 minutes left. Worst is going to be that berserker. deal with that mosquito first. Maybe I should just increase the drop rate of some resources here. Certainly may need them. I'm afraid it's also increasing progress speed a little bit because it'll be easier for me to craft some items when doing that. Although experience in skills isn't really required, they certainly help. Like for instance, if I was using the 1.5 drop modifier on the cloudberries, I would have ended up with 45, 46. No, double amount. Not half, but double the amount, because 1.5 is rounded up, so 1.5 makes 2, which is 62 cloudberries. With cloudberries being used on potions and taming, but in particular potions, it would in turn make the whole potion crafting a lot easier. Looks like that's flax too. Wrong arrows. Ah, poor boy. You got some anger issues, buddy. You really should do something about it. Let me help you. Chinese therapy called acupuncture. And combined with something to just burn all those anger issues out of you. Like that. Now, that helped. How are you feeling now? No reply. And gone. I think it dropped a trophy too. Metal. Nothing else. Where's that guy? Once in a while I have that problem with my mouse. Let's see, where is that guy? There's one over there. Two over there. Flax. 1, 2. Ah, shoot. One, two, three, and shaman. and a 1 star. Got you. Got you. Come on. And got you. All that's left now is, if I'm not mistaken, that shaman. There he is. Stand still, prick. Missed. Got you. Got such a beautiful harvesting tool. So why am I? Never mind. I think it's mission accomplished. Don't hear anything. Where? Come on, I need more arrows. Come on. Done. Looks like I have to start hunting for birdies again. We got one extra. Nice. 5 flax. Okay, let's do the long trek. I hope there aren't any berserkers. I still need to get used to these this time. Time to do the long trek to heal deer. And I hope we don't get berserker near that Stonehenge-like construction. Because if I do, I have to run a lot and I'm not in the mood for that. So let's start by switching to the bow again. And of course, there is a berserker. and a Vegvisir. Another one with anger issues. Done. One down. Nine minutes and I don't have any spare food on me. Bye, Bam Bam. Eight minutes to get to the Hildy portal. Should be doable. Or at least to the point where I'm getting close to the farm. Nice. 6. This is nice. Now we know where we have to go to. Getting evening. Makes sense. Yep, it does. This room 31. Okay. Growth again. And blocks. And mosquito. Going to deal with them one at a time. Blocks hadn't noticed me. Good thing. Minutes left. Piece of cake. better idea. It's dark, so better not do that. Because there are always nighttime Fulings around. And just in time, because my rested bonus is gone. So while I'm doing that, we had 45 flags. I can actually do this. Head to bed. Plant the other 5 tomorrow. And I can start working at upgrading my stuff. Now, there is one major problem with the plains. And that major problem is not the boss or any of the other monsters. The major problem is this area doesn't have knight armor. Nothing. So if I want to use light armor in this area for boss fights, for instance, it basically means this is obsidian. Okay. It basically means that I have to fall back to the armor of another biome. Now the nearest is mountain, so Fenris is good because it gives me speed. But the root armor is good too because of the anti-pierce. So when fighting Fulings, all the speed Fulings can be easily dealt with when using root armor. The thing is, I don't have to deal with spear Fulings, there's also the ones with torches. They are a threat. Because root armor is weak to fire. So it's basically, very basically, the trade-off. Am I going to accept that I will be hurt by fire? And yes, there is a potion for that. So that won't be that much of a problem. But it means I have to do a lot of work with potions. Or am I going for an option which is giving me some more armor and more speed? So Fenris is actually, in my opinion, one of the better light armors for the plains. But if you're able to be fast enough, and if you're able to dodge roll and things like that, using the root armor, the root harness, is actually a very valid option. Because you could dodge roll away from those Fulings using the, what's its name, the torches, so you won't have to worry about being burnt. Okay. Let's get that cultivated back. I can do that in a bit. I should be doing that first. Eating won't be too much of a problem. I'm heading out to heal this portal, so I can very easily jump from that point to my hub, eat, head back to my temporary portal and continue exploring this part of the plains before actually heading out to the next part of the plains. It wasn't here. I thought it was here. It wasn't. Okay, so I got 124 black metal. Which means now I can actually use my calf to transport it. Plains farm. It's all that easy if you know what to do. I'm going to jump here. This is basically done. Jump here and we're going to head out that way. Yep. Right. Right. It's always nice to make plans and realizing you made a mistake so they won't work out. But I am able to get a load of needles. I also need to craft another potion, not poison. And I need pork witch for that. I need to check the meat kettle, find out what's actually required. Because only with that I'm able to deal with the loxes in a good way. That's one of the reasons why I'm picking the cloudberries right now. So I can deal with those loxers later. Feed them. Gotta be joking. Really must be joking. No chance at all is still attacking me. I'm going to leave this the way it is for now. Because 21 tar is useful. But I don't need to drain that pit yet. Besides, there's another pit nearby. So if I want to drain a tar pit, I prefer to do that one. Especially because it's a lot easier to do that. Advantages I have with the silver sword growth are considered undead. So silver sword and the one I'm going to equip now, Gosner, are the two perfect weapons to deal with it. Unless I miss, of course. Crap. Hey, how many? Fuck! There was... How many were there? 4? Crap. There must have been 4, cause I was smashed all in all directions. Right. Somebody would say, Misa not happy. Let's do that. It must have been 4. There's no other explanation. Killed one. So I was dealing with number 2. That means the other 2 must have come out from the side, something like that. Oh shoot. Still following me. Not good. Well, maybe. One, two. Fucking piece of shit. Well, at least I had a no skill drain, but this is annoying. Because if they are... Oh, I know why. Shoot. I think I know why. I was overloaded because of all that metal I'm carrying. But this time I'm waiting for full health. Because things are going the way I think they are. Might as well jump this one because I took the wrong portal. If things are going the way I think they are going, I will be stuck in the death loop until I'm able to remove those growth, which will be a pain because the weapons most suitable for it are on the character. So let's see. Different approach this time. Yep, there's 3. So I was indeed dealing with 4 growth. That explains. Actually, there's 4. that explains things. So I got 15 seconds left to get everything out. Deal with those growth later. Let's get to Hildy's portal, jump back to base and be done with things. How's my flax doing? Well, I only got one barley. That's a pain, that's a problem. We got out, that's the most important thing. And I really should not make my emotions to have the better of me. Because if I had been acting a little bit more thoughtful, I would have been able to get my gear the very first time. Oh well. So be it. Oh wait. Four stacks of black metal. That's enough for my first goal. The lack of barley is the problem. Kinda messed it up with the planting. So I need to think how to deal with that. And here we go, new material. Watch. Room. New recipe. New material. Then black metal axe, cape, padded armor, porcupine, saddle, swords. Now with all that done, and considering I need to repair anyway, we have linen cape, one armor, but so is the lock's cape, 20 thread, 1 silver, and I can get myself a different style, so I can actually give it the color of the wolf cape. I don't know how it looks, but in general I need to make 2 or 6 of them for looks. So that's something I will do later. I will probably go for the lock's cape. So that's one thing. Then, oh hang on, let's drop off some items first. have 6 logs pelts now. Okay. Six tar, okay. Then we had a lot of armor. Starting with a black metal axe. And I will need that axe in the next biome, so I will have to create it at some point. It's not the most important thing I need right now. Then we have a padded helmet, iron and linen. We have a black metal knife, which is useful if I want to butcher stuff, but I'm not going to do that. Padded greaves. We don't have a mace, however, we do have porcupine. And porcupine is doing both blunt and pierce damage. So that's a nice thing. It's quite a nice weapon to use in combination with frostnut, but also if you want to, for replacement of spear if you want to. Black metal shield is something I already have. We have a black metal sword. So that's something I'm going to craft at some point. Black metal sword. Porcupine, I'm not sure. Fang is already here. Black metal shield is already here. And armor, like I said, is going to be a problem. Then we have the black metal power shield. Once again, different styling. I prefer this one. No black metal pickaxe yet. I thought, I have to check now. I also had, there it is, black metal Edgar. So that's something I can craft too. So we got new weapons, new armor. With the barley we had unlocked new foods. I think I have everything unlocked for this biome now. Other than the one item that I don't have yet, which is going to be required for the next biome. But that's a boss drop, so there's no need to worry about it. The garden is looking nice. At some point I will have to replace that part for that as well. And over to the food table. I need to drop a few things off that. Yeah, honey. And like I said, I need to check something here. Animal whispers. That's the one I need. Onion, carrot and pungent peppers. Hey, I was crafting potions. I thought I was there. Good girl. for this one is going to be needed. Let me open it again. Grass reluctant to accept you into their flock. What it's actually doing is shortening the taming time. So I will try to use that next episode on horses. Now what I'm really looking for is the ability of this to make that's stamina food. Cloudberries, log meat and barley flour. 75. Okay. 75 health. I'm missing a food. Lox pie, bread dough, or fish, blood pudding, there it is, fish wraps, cooked fish and barley. So it looks like we have to go fishing at some point. But first I need lots and lots of barley flour. And right now I also need cooked fish. Right now I only have 5. Less. Let's check it out, because I thought I dropped a load in the windmill. It's the last thing I'm going to do for today. Apparently not. I'm going to need a lot more barley, which means I made a big misjudgment. What I should have done, and what I didn't do, was planting all that barley until I had a big supply and then turn it into flour. What I did instead was making flour and thinking that the little barley I had was enough for a new attempt to craft get barley. But as you saw, the planting went wrong. So I don't have any barley. I was hoping to find more barley in that village. Instead, we found a lot of flax. Useful, because right now I do have a lot of flax available. So that's very useful even. But at the same time, it also means I can't craft any foods for this biome. So eventually, I will certainly have to do what I wanted to do here, explore that part. So I might as well leave this the way it is, because there's no use to keep hanging around over there. And I really should start using my bone mass power a little bit more. Five slash and 3 slash, so it's slightly improved. The first one. But silver sword also gives me 45 spirits. And if you combine that, we've got to 138 damage. So what to do next? I think I'm going to prepare the boat, sail to heal the... It's one thing I can do. Sail to heal it. We need to think up. If I'm going to sail to here, following the coastline, we'll be able to find him. So I need to drop a portal near that one anyway. Parked boat, portal, explore. Sounds like a plan. That's what we're going to do next week. Sailing to Hildir to pick up the metal. Use the portals to jump between areas. And I forgot something else. Furniture. Did I build everything related to this biome? I think I do. Black metal chests. Stone throne. Raven throne. Long heavy table. We also have a howling cavern to deal with. That's making me wonder. I do have that. Don't have a cape for the iron. I do have a cape for the wolf. Pellet and blocks. So I can actually use wolf cape, no cape. One of those had deer cape. Yep. Maybe I should give them a linen cape. Nails, 20 fine wood, start cutting trees. Well, there's plenty of birch trees. I need iron. Plenty of birch trees in the plains, so there's no need to have a problem with that. I mean, pine wood will be very easy to get. Nails, 20 fine wood, 2 tar. Also start to get an idea regarding the roof. So leave things as they are right now. Now that's a table to drop some food on. Ah. Marty, mountain loggers stew. Two skewers. Right. Wolf meat mushroom onion. got an extra. Actually, I had 2 extras. Good. Onion soup, carrots, soup, onion. How much onion soup? 3. That one. I think I need to add another food over here. Black forest, meadow boar, yeah. The ocean one needs to be dropped. And I will need fish for that. Fish, serpent stew. Fish, thistle, serpent stew. I don't have 5 fish. And I don't have the serpent stew. That's going to take a while. So, I can't do the barley. I think I leave it here for the time being. Next week we're going to do some sailing. Going, like I said, we're going to sail around, well, either that way or that way, doesn't matter much. But we're going to end up here, so I can actually take all the black metal home. We're going to do some exploring later, being that area over here. We know where we can find Yagluth, so that's not a problem. And hopefully I'm also able to get more barley, so I can actually boost or start boosting my food production, because I really need to do that right now. for now, thanks for watching, everybody. And I do hope you've been enjoying this. I did. Certainly was nice. I hope to see you next week. Have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.